Hey guys, welcome back to the Smash Brothers review session. I'm Leo, here's Shibz, and today we're talking about Daredevil episode 3, Born Again. And bro, I was
Bro,
I was left speechless. I'm not gonna lie to you. After that ending scene, I let the whole credits run. I was just like, bro,
bro, I watched it right, yeah,
yeah, yeah,
on my way to work. I'm on the train, yeah. Normally, if I'm watching anything on the train, yeah, I'm just there chilling, like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
I'm enjoying. Bruv, I was like this. I was like this. I was
bro.
like, bruv. But I think we're jumping a bit too like ahead. We need to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
from the start.
yeah, yeah.
Like, we
We
need
need to
to
start
start
a
from the
bit
start.
earlier. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. Because
yeah,
a lot of things happened in that episode, man. A lot of things. I mean, good stuff
yeah.
for me. Like,
Mm,
I know some people might not like this lawyer stuff, but this is also Daredevil.
mm,
This
mm.
is Daredevil, and
Yeah, yeah.
I was
The thing,
interested. Go on.
the, I was gonna say, like, the thing is as well is a lot of people obviously whenever they see like a superhero show, movie, whatever you want to call it, right? Yeah, like it in the superhero genre, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they just all they want to see is action and da 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 and this that and the other, right?
yeah, yeah.
But but Daredevil literally bro. Come on, him being Daredevil, that's his night job,
That's
bro.
is it.
That's what he that's what he does at night.
That's his
This
job.
is this is his job, bro. This
Yes,
is what
boy.
brings in that peas for him. So
Exactly.
of course, this has got to be a big part of the show. And I think they do it so well as well. Like they've done even from the original three series seasons, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they've
yeah, yeah.
always done the sort of the lawyering side, the other side of the Daredevil show so well,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
well,
bro.
so well.
They did it so well in comparison. Because I don't know if you watched. Did you watch She-Hulk?
Yeah, I watched She-Hulk. I
What
watched
when
all
I,
of the
yeah,
Marvel series
yeah,
so
when
far.
when when I watched that and the lawyering in that, 'cause I watched that first,
Mm.
and the lawyering in that was so bad. And then I saw
Mm.
Daredevil in it. I was like, oh, he's in this. And then I went back and watched Daredevil, and I was like, bro,
Yeah.
first
What
episode
is
is
this?
better than yeah, it's so much better
Yeah,
lawyering than this whole series.
yeah. But can I be honest? Yeah, just a quick side note on the She-Hulk thing because you
Yeah,
mentioned it. Right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
they did the whole show dirty. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
it was such a bad show.
It's such a bad show. Like it felt like Disney rushed it. They didn't try and actually put a lot of effort into. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah. Like the CGI and all of that stuff, that looked amazing, right? Yeah, it's gonna be amazing, right? But the actual storytelling of it, it felt so rushed. Like it just didn't feel. It didn't feel like we were watching this show about She-Hulk. It was more so about like it just felt like a stereotypical like TV drama kind of thing.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
it
mean?
did.
Like,
But let's not get too much into She-Hulk because
yeah,
right now this is
sorry,
Daredevil.
yeah,
This is Daredevil.
yeah, of course.
Bro, I mean, I really liked it going through the case. I mean, we got to see Hector last episode, and they went through, I guess, what happened to him and him trying to save, the informant, and then the
Yeah,
informant.
Nicky or whatever his name was, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, and going on towards the end of last episode, our boy went to save him, and he was like to the cops, "Don't do this, don't do this," and the cops tried it, and he decked them, broke one of their
bruv,
arms.
bruv.
But I swear he broke the other guy's neck, but he obviously
I
didn't.
thought, no, because so at that end of that episode, yeah,
Mm.
the way he slammed him down, I thought he literally died,
Bro,
like
I
because
thought
of the
he's
way
dead.
his neck.
But I watched it
Yeah,
twice. I watched it again on the way home, and I was
yeah,
like, this nigga's dead. He's dead.
he's dead.
He's dead. But clearly not. Clearly
Nah,
not.
apparently not. Apparently,
Bro,
bro. And they that the casting for that cop, right? I can't lie, yeah, they did really well because you know when you can just if you can hate a character that much,
yeah,
right? Where like you like genuine passionate hate. You know they did well with the casting and the acting of the actual actor is really good. Like I can't deny that they did very well with that.
yeah. No. They did great. They did honestly. They
Yeah.
did amazing with him. Because I
Hmm.
hate him too. I was like, this guy's a dickhead.
And bruv,
Cause then he also showed up to come and stop them. I don't know how he did that. I guess they let him go from the bench because he was the one who stopped the car when I
yeah,
coming as the witness.
yeah. I mean,
But
it might have been in the case that where he'd already been up onto the
the
stand
podium,
and that he did all of his bits that he needed to
so
do.
he can
I guess
go.
he probably wasn't. Yeah, exactly.
Probably. But no, yeah. So it was interesting in that case. But the the informant through, but the informant he lied. I was like, come on,
Bruv,
what a dickhead, man.
bruv, bruv. When he did that, yeah, I'm not even shitting you, yeah. The way I raised my hands in the air, yeah, because
Mm.
this guy on the train, you gotta remember, yeah, this is a packed out train
Yep.
in the morning, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think a few people looked at me like, what is this guy doing? But it,
yeah.
nah, nah, bruv. The way he pissed me off, man.
Yeah,
Like,
it pissed me
because
off
I thought he
too.
was gonna come through. I thought he was gonna come through,
Yeah, because if it
Like,
came through, the case would have gone way smoother.
it's pretty much done.
Yeah,
It's clear. Like, there's
yeah.
nothing else that they could have done. Do you know what I mean? Like, all the evidence is there. They can't. What are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? Oh yeah, nah. This guy, what the person that actually got attacked. He's telling us. He's telling us what happened.
It is. And yeah, I mean, he was scared of the cops, obviously. He knows
Yeah,
something
yeah,
about the cops. And I mean, if you come to the end of the episode, which we'll get to in a bit, definitely the cops are on something. I mean, you've seen some. They've been showing this over the episode. You've seen the Punisher symbol somewhere. You've seen people with skulls on their necks. One of the police
yeah.
officers had a skull on his neck,
And I think on one of them had it on
on the
their wrist
wrist.
as well.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
something's going on in Hell's
Something,
Kitchen.
bro.
Something's going
Yeah,
on. What we don't
something.
know yet.
It's definitely connected with Fisk, obviously. Like
Always,
this,
Fisk
this
is the
guy's
biggest op the world has ever seen. Never trust Fisk. Whenever Fisk is involved, even if it's a weakness, even if it's a strength of yours, he'll turn your strength into a weakness because he's so
against you, bruv.
manipulative.
Yeah,
Bruv,
bruv.
last episode when he saw BB, and it was like this woman's a strong woman, and she's used to people underestimating her, and he's like, we can use that against her. I'm like, this guy always thinking of the best angles to do something.
But I'm not gonna lie, right? Out of movies and series, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
Fisk being portrayed not just by the actor, but like the actual way the character is
yeah,
shown in the
yeah.
shows is fairly accurate because although he is just a big brute, like he's a force to be reckoned with just because of his sheer physical appearance and presence, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
he's actually a fairly smart tactical person as well. He's a master
I
tactician,
mean,
you can't underestimate him
he's the
in that
kingpin.
side of it as well.
He's the kingpin.
Exactly. And I think whenever people obviously think of the kingpin, they don't actually think of the brains. They think more so of
The
the
brawn.
brawn. Yeah. And I think Daredevil, that this version of Kingpin has been very, very
Bro,
good
he's the best
from
character
the
in the
start.
MCU. He's the best villain in the MCU. Hands down.
Yeah,
Hands down.
hands down, hands
Hands down.
down.
He's just too good. He's too good.
Yeah.
He's way too good.
And he's not even got any special powers, bro.
None.
He's not got any special powers.
None. He just knows how to
He's just,
manipulate people and to bash them up
bruv,
if they don't do what he
yeah,
wants. Bro. Yes. Yes.
bro,
Nah.
crazy.
That was too sick. Maybe this episode made me want to rewatch the whole thing. It was so sick.
Yeah,
And then just seeing, I mean, when our boy Matt pulled out saying he's White Tiger, I was like, this guy. He was the one who went to the judge and said, we can't pull it out. You can't pull it out. And then he's like, pull it out. This guy is White Tiger. Crazy. But he had to do it.
Oh no, of course he had to save what's it, Hector's life. Like, what else was he supposed to do?
Save
Do you
his
know what I mean?
life. Save his life. Quote unquote.
Yeah, quote unquote. But the thing is, as well, is because it was last episode, obviously, where they showed that he's White Tiger, right?
Yeah.
And White Tiger is a fairly he's not. I don't want to say underrated because he's not underrated in that sense, but he's not a very well known superhero in the Marvel universe for the broader audience. Do you know what
Yeah, I
Obviously,
mean, I didn't know about
comic book
him.
fans.
I don't really watch comic books. I didn't know about him. I don't think
Yeah,
he hasn't been in any series as far as I know. I don't know if he
no,
was in Echo. I didn't watch Echo. Did you watch Echo?
nah, but I don't think he was in that. I don't. I'm
Mm,
fairly sure because it would have been mentioned somewhere or another that he was in that. Do you know what I
Echo.
mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because the other thing is as well is that like he's one of the more unknown superheroes, even in but like for comic book fans, like they will
They will
obviously
know
know about
the.
him. They'll know
Okay,
about
okay,
any
okay.
they will know
Yeah.
about any hero that like, gets mentioned. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
Because
he seemed like a cool
superheroes
guy.
are superheroes. Yeah, and he's one. I think there's not many, but he's one of the like only Latin superheroes. Do you know what I mean as well? So
True.
yeah, and it brings one of those. it brings a bit of diversity as well in that sense as well, because you don't really see many. Like there aren't many sort of outside of black and white. There's not very many other ethnic superheroes. Do
Yeah,
you get what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it was nice to have that there, and then, bro,
I wish I got to see
it's just
more about him because I mean,
yeah,
he won the case. I was thinking, okay, what's gonna happen next? Like, are the police gonna come after him secretly? I didn't expect him to put back on the suit because I didn't expect that because
yeah.
Matt said don't put on a suit. You can't put the suit anymore. But
That's exactly because I thought, you know what was gonna happen as well. Like I thought, okay, now you know when they're all after they walked out of the courtroom, everything's done now. Yeah, I
yeah.
thought it would cut to a scene where, remember when they were in the cell and they and Hector was mentioning that frog that whistles. He doesn't like he doesn't make yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that next scene would be like a shot or like a panned out whatever camera shot of him with his wife and daughter on the beach back where did he say, Puerto Rico,
Puerto
back
Rico.
there. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I thought they'll be back there, but nah, my
Now
man is
my
he's
man's
doing his shit back
back
on his
on it,
shit,
back
bro.
on it. And he walks outside, hears something, he goes running, pow! And then it revealed that the guy's got the Punisher suit on. At first, I was just like,
bro,
for like 5 minutes,
my jaw dropped, my jaw dropped.
bro. And I was like, this can't be the Punisher. No way. No way.
Yeah.
What? The Punisher wouldn't do this. I mean, I know he
Mm-hmm.
goes after people, but this guy hasn't done anything.
Yeah,
He wouldn't do this.
he hasn't. No, he wouldn't. He
So,
really wouldn't.
no.
It doesn't. This doesn't seem like Frank Castle
I
to
don't
me
think
in
it's
that
Frank
sense.
Castle. No, it's not Frank
No,
Castle. 100%
nah,
no.
nah, 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 nah.
Because,
It's definitely related to them tattoos and everything that we've seen as well.
yeah.
It's got to be. It just doesn't make sense,
It's a
bro.
fist plot. I tell you, it's a fist plot to turn vigilantes against each other.
Yeah, he's
So
being that puppeteer.
yeah, so he's got Frank Castle killing another Frank Castle, you know, the Punisher, killing another vigilante. He's gonna out
Yeah.
him, and then somehow he's gonna get Matt. I don't know how he's gonna get Matt. He has to be really careful with Matt because Matt has a lot on him and Vanessa, and he doesn't want to mess that up.
Nah,
He
he
doesn't want to
doesn't.
mess that up. So
Nah.
I don't know, man. I don't
It,
know.
it,
It's not
yeah.
Frank, but I know if you guys, spoiler alert, guys, if you've seen the trailers, spoiler alert, if you've seen the trailers, you will know that the Punisher's in the show.
Oh yeah, well yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, he's on the fripping what's the actor's name? I forget his name.
I can remember.
But he's on the credits. He's on the credits.
Yeah, so we know he's coming, and we know he's gonna team up with Matt. In what way? Who knows?
We don't know.
I don't know.
Because but then again, he might not team up because the character Punisher is a very sort of solo dolo person. Like he goes
Yeah,
about doing his own thing, his own way. He very rarely will sort of team up with people unless it aligns perfectly or fairly perfectly
yeah.
with
His
what he
goal.
wants to do as well. Yeah,
But
exactly.
I think he changed after season one. During the end of season two, he kind of changed his way of
Oh,
thinking
of
of the
Punisher, you
Punisher.
mean?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
changed. He was a
Yeah,
bit more open to stuff. So we have to see where he is.
yeah.
And we have to see what Matt does because this is 100% a fist plot. 100%. Because not even just that. While Hector is being killed, pans to fist. He's got BB back in. He's talking to BB about this cop killer, saying cop killers are this, that, blah, blah, blah. He killed the cop. We shouldn't let him out. What's his plot here? I don't know. He wants to spin this as he's defending the police and a vigilante is evil.
Like
And
this is gonna sound like glazing, yeah, but like this show, they tell a story very well. Like they, you know, with a lot of shows when you watch it, you can sort of predict what's gonna happen,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But this, nah,
Nah.
nah.
I barely
They
ever get to predict anything, honestly. I barely ever do.
on
No.
this, and I always try, like
Mm.
not just with this show, but with any show, you obviously try to sort of
Yeah.
see what's gonna
Yeah.
happen and everything.
Yeah.
But I don't know how, and they've kept that because my worry with this season was it's not going to feel the same as the way it did with the
Netflix ones.
yeah, but they've done well with it. They've done very well with it.
This show is just it's just so good. And I mean, they always do new things that I just can't predict really. And I was worried as well because you know Disney taking over Netflix. Disney doesn't have a great track record. Like, some of their shows have been great. Some of them have
Yeah.
been good. I know people talk about Loki. I think Loki's okay. The Hawk was okay. I think Captain America and the Falcon, I think that was actually pretty good. Some of them have been good. Some of them have been bad. But this one so far has been great.
Yeah,
And
like
I'm
Loki had
loving
a
it.
lot of potential. Loki had
Yeah,
a lot of
a lot
potential
of
when it
potential.
started out, but it just sort of was
Dragged.
just went down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dragged.
yeah,
We can
yeah.
get
Like,
into that another day.
yeah,
Because we're still Daredevil, you know. Let's keep it
yeah,
Daredevil. But guys, if you
yeah,
want us that, you know, stay tuned because we're gonna talk about more Marvel because we like Marvel. Me and Shibs, even Jay likes Marvel too, but he's not about right now, so it's just us
yeah.
two. But coming back to Daredevil, yeah, man, I'm just shocked, man. 'Cause I don't know because I mean, one thing I was a bit, and I saw some people in the reviews a bit annoyed as well that we're going through this arc again of Matt not wanting to be Daredevil because he already went through this in season 3. More season 2, but in season 3 he couldn't be Daredevil because his senses couldn't work and he was kind of
Yeah,
depressed. That the thing that he knew he couldn't be.
yeah,
While in season 2 he didn't want to be, but he had to be
yeah.
because if it wasn't, everyone's gonna die because of Midland Circle and all this stuff with
Mm,
the hand and all that stuff. So
mm-hmm.
he's already gone through that arc and now he's doing it again. Um,
But the thing is that like so season two, it's a like what you just mentioned is yeah he doesn't want to be it. Well, season three it was more so he had to be it even though he didn't want to be it. Season two were no sorry season two was he I'm getting them mixed up. Season three was when his senses went away, and
yeah,
then you had what a stick come in and sort of try and reteach how to
no, Stick
how
was
for him.
dead. Stick was dead in season 3. He died.
Was it season two then that
Yeah,
he was there?
yeah. Season 2, Stick was dead.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is what you mentioned basically, right, is different ways of him having his this secret life and his normal life clashing, right?
Yeah,
And he had to make a choice. This is more so like the first episode, bro. I was not expecting that even like the first scene, crazy, right?
crazy.
Foggy dies,
Yeah, I was
like
expecting that. What did you think
yeah.
about that? What did you honestly think about that?
First, the first thing I thought, yeah, was rah. They got this actor to come in to do one scene
Yeah, and
and then
he's dead.
cut him out, and he's gone. He's
He's
gone.
dead.
That first, and then second, I'll be real. It really did catch me off guard because I was not expecting that. I just like for the show to start off like that. If he was gonna die, bruv, yeah, I was expecting it to happen later on in the series, not right off from the
Right at the
start.
back.
Like,
Yeah,
from the,
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like,
I,
it's crazy.
I,
But what a way to start the show. Don't get me wrong.
it definitely was
Yeah.
a way.
Mm.
For me, like it shocked me too. But at the same time, like I don't think Foggy was really a relevant character since like season 1. I think in season 2, season 3, all he did was really just nag on Matt for being Daredevil. That's literally all he did. And said we should use the political force. We should use the law. But then every single time the law failed, Matt's like, fuck's sake, Foggy, fuck's sake.
Do
Every
you know what it
time.
is? Yeah.
So
He's one of
wait,
those.
let me finish. So
Sorry, go on, sorry.
I was kind of getting tired of. I think his friends were bad to him. Penny, whatever her name is, I don't know. And Foggy, I think season 2 and season 3, they were just kind of dicks to Matt. Matt was just trying his best, and these guys are always ragging on Matt, saying, "You just want to do it. You don't have to do it. You just want to." I'm like, bro, if he doesn't do this, everyone's dead. You're dead, literally. You're dead now. You're actually dead now because he wasn't doing it. He wasn't there. You're dead now. What are you gonna say, Foggy?
The thing is like okay, this is just me obviously like trying to show the other side of it, right? Yeah, which is that they were saying all of this for his own best interest,
Yeah.
obviously, right?
Okay.
But the thing is that it doesn't mean that just because you're saying it doesn't mean you're right. Like he's doing it for a reason, and the thing that they weren't understanding is why he was doing it. They were just seeing it as he's putting himself in danger, and he's their friend, and they're just trying to protect him. We get that, but he's doing it for a reason. He's not doing it for the sake of just doing it, just because he
No.
enjoys it or
No.
anything
It
like
was
that. Do you know
so
what I mean?
sad. I mean, oh my god. Past season 2, seeing this guy cut up all the time. Season 3, seeing him so depressed, and his friends are just ragging on him. I'm like, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Shut
Yeah.
up. All you do is just chill all day, do nothing. This guy's living in the depths of hell, literally.
The
And you
thing
guys
is,
are just
yeah,
ragging on him all the time.
and the thing is, yeah, Matt, he's doing everything that Foggy and I forget her name now,
I
man.
don't
Why
know.
is it?
No. I just called her Penny, but I don't think her name's
Nah,
Penny.
it's not Penny. Why am I forgetting? Like, either way, right? He's doing everything they're doing in their lives and being a flipping vigilante or whatever you want to call him, superhero. I'm gonna
Yep.
call him superheroes.
Yeah,
Like
yep.
he's doing both. He's doing both and doing it right. Like he's literally doing everything in his power and he's doing it in the best way he can. And he's still, like you said, getting ragged on by
Yeah.
his own.
Get that done. So
Yeah,
Foggy dying, even though it was surprising, I'm like, wow, like, first episode, he didn't really get any limelight and anything. I'm like, Foggy's character was degrading since season 1 for me anyway. So
yeah.
I'm fine with that. I was fine with that death, but I was Bullseye. I was surprised he went for Foggy. I don't know why he went for Foggy. Out of all of the people, he should have gone for Wilson and Wilson's wife, because Wilson killed that girl that he had, I think it was Amy, that he had interest in. He was pissed
Yeah.
at him. Remember, he tried to kill him at the end of season 3. Why would he go for
Yeah,
Foggy?
yeah.
Why Foggy? What has Foggy done?
It's weird, bro. That's all I can really say. It's just
Yeah,
weird.
he shouldn't go for Foggy. If he wanted to get payback on someone, it should have been Wilson's wife, Vanessa. It should have been Vanessa, because
Yeah.
because what
Yeah.
he did to Amy, he tried to kill he
Yeah.
tried to kill Vanessa in season 3. He didn't try to kill Foggy.
Nah.
The only time he tried to kill Foggy was just because when he went to the news agent and Foggy was there, he was just trying to kill everyone because Wilson told him to go kill everyone. That was the only time. Apart
Yeah.
from that, he didn't care about Foggy. So I'm surprised he went after Foggy. I don't know. There has to be a story there. If they don't explain that, and I don't think they are, I'm going to be disappointed about that.
I feel like they've closed the book on Bullseye to a certain extent. Unless the only way that he'll come back is if Fisk does something, because obviously he's just in jail right now, isn't
Yeah,
he?
Dexter.
So like,
Dexter.
yeah,
He was
Dexter.
he was a great.
Dexter.
His arc was superb. Like one of the best things I've ever seen in cinema. But at the same time, I hate the character. But his
But then again,
transformation is amazing. It's amazing. It's actually,
yeah.
it's actually so
And
peak.
again, the reason why you hate the character is because it's portrayed
It's
so
so
well.
good. Yeah, season 3 is actually good. Season 3 is actually like, it's not even 10 out of 10. It's literally masterpiece. It's masterpiece.
Yeah,
There's nothing better than it. There's nothing. It's crazy. But
it's very good. It was very good. They honestly, if I'm so surprised, that like they haven't pushed this show even more so than what it already has been. Do you know what I mean? Because I think out of all of the Marvel series that they've done,
this is the best.
this is the best. I mean, Punisher is up there as well. I'd probably
Punisher's
say
sick. Punisher's sick. Season 1, I think, is better than season 2. But even
I just remember their name. I just remember their name
what's the name?
as well. Well, I mean, I kind of saw it as well because I was looking at like I was trying to look at the actress.
What's the name? What's the name?
Karen.
Yes,
Payne.
she is a Karen. She's a Karen, so it makes
She's
sense.
a Karen. She's a Karen.
Yeah, man, she's a Karen, so it makes sense. She's always just hot air.
Yeah.
Always hot air. But yeah, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so looking forward to the rest of it. I can't remember how many episodes they're going to do for it though. I don't know if they mentioned it or not.
2 seasons of 12 episodes each season.
Yeah, because they've confirmed the second season already, haven't they? As well.
Yeah. So doing 24,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
I just love this show, man. I want to rewatch Daredevil. I mean, out of all of the shows, I mean, this is the last couple of things I'm going to say. Out of all of the shows back in the Netflix days, because I just rewatched them a couple weeks ago, months ago. Daredevil was peak. Jessica Jones was intriguing, but it didn't really reach goodness, really, in my opinion. I think it was good, but not really that. Luke Cage was good.
Yeah.
But Luke Cage was just too strong. It's just too strong.
He's a very broken character when you deep it.
He's pretty broken for like your normal, you're like the low tier superheroes. He's a broken superhero.
Yes.
And then what's his name? Iron Fist was just garbage. It was just
Oh,
garbage,
that was so bad.
unfortunately.
That was so bad. Because Iron Fist's lore and everything is so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. But I just don't think they did the show just like the character justice with the show.
So it's garbage.
At all. Yeah.
Absolutely
And then obviously Punisher being Punisher.
Yeah, Punisher's good. Punisher's good.
Yeah.
It's what you want.
Yeah.
But rating? What's the rating for this episode? Let me know.
Oh. It's I mean, okay, you know what, right? Yeah. majority of that episode, I would have given it like a 7.5 to 8 because although like I can, Daredevil, the name of the show, you want to see Daredevil, obviously,
Yeah, yeah.
but that side of the show, as we mentioned at the start of this review, is that like it's still very good. They do it very well. They explain things really well. But that last scene, ooh,
Woo.
that last scene has. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. All
Yeah,
right. That's good. For me, if I was gonna rate the whole episode, I think I would be for the normal the regular scenes, it's like an 8 or maybe
yeah,
8.5, and then the end scene is like a 9.5 because the end
yeah.
scene
Okay.
is so incredible because
It just bumps everything. Yeah.
they literally made you care about Hector for 2 episodes. Two
Mm,
episodes
mm, mm,
put effort into this. Bang,
mm, mm. Yeah.
bang.
Facts. Facts.
And it's
Facts.
like depending on where they lead on next, this episode is going to be even greater after because it's going to show how much effort they use to make him feel like that, and then for that to happen straight after, it's going to be
I
peak.
feel like this, that especially the ending there, is the catalyst for everything else that's gonna
Everything.
happen.
Yeah, this
Now.
whole season's
Yeah.
going to blow up.
Yeah.
Daredevil's going to do something eventually. Wilson Fisk, how is he involved? Who knows? We're going to find out.
You know what would be? Do you know what would be? And this is just me now speculating as well. Can you imagine? Yeah, Fist doesn't have any idea with any of this, and you know who it is that's behind it, or is Vanessa. That
Vanessa.
would be crazy.
I mean,
That would be crazy.
Vanessa has been doing some scheming, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It sounded like she slept with another guy.
Yeah.
She
That's
did.
what it sounds like. That's why they're doing that whole counseling thing as well.
Yeah.
And
So
that's another weird tie into Matt as well, because obviously the
the therapist is Matt's girlfriend.
yeah.
Crazy.
That's
Man.
crazy.
Woo, getting
Ah,
goosebumps thinking about it.
yeah,
Can't wait.
yeah. All the little bits being entangled together.
So good, so good. But guys,
Ah,
that's it from us. This is Smash Brothers. You know, come watch our other reviews. We do Solo Leveling, we do V0, we do obviously this right now. And also we do a podcast. Check out the podcast. Check out Play with Jay. Check out the streams. Monster and Wilds. Shibz is playing. JL's playing. And I'm playing with them. So guys, we'll catch you next time. See ya.
peace.